What's the deal with Epstein?
Oh yeah, well, I'll tell you, it's like that's not even really a quick story. I'll just tell you, like, everybody knows who this guy is, but I'm like, another client of mine was Chris Tucker. So I'm flying to like everywhere with Chris. This is my guy, man. Close with him, so he's like, yo, I'm going to New York. One of the many times I've flown New York to meet him. And this particular time, he's like, yo, we're going to stay at the, check in the Waldorf Astoria. And I'm like, man, I ain't seen this coming to America. I'm about to go to Waldorf Astoria. I'm like, shoot. So I go in. This is everything that you see in the movie. It's like chandeliers everywhere, like big room. I'm like, okay, this is cool. Free room service. Like I'm in New York, back home, back east, and it's just like I'm gonna enjoy this time, right? This is a great time. I think it must have been like probably 2006 or something like that. It's a great time in America. So in New York with him, I cut him as soon as I get there, and we hit the streets. We go to a couple spots that night. I actually go to Justin's, which was Diddy's restaurant. He opens Justin's. It's named after his son. Mm-hmm. So that was like the hot spot to go to. Go there, eat dinner, and we go hang out at some club. Being in New York, obviously you'll see a bunch of celebrities out. So after that, we don't hang out late. Of course, he leaves. Chris is at this point, he's like rush hour Chris. You know what I'm saying? So it's a big following, big people, cameras popping and all that. So we finally get back to the hotel, wake up, and he's like, hey, tomorrow I got to leave the country, and I'm going to need you guys to meet me at JFK with my bags and stuff. So like, okay, cool. So I think we had one more night out, and it was like a free night. We didn't have to work or anything like that. So fast forward to the time we're leaving, I cut him again. Now he's really close. A lot of people don't know. Chris is like international. Well, people know Chris is international. If you go to Hong Kong or China, it's big, crazy. Yeah. We talking about Rush Hour Jackie Chan. You know what I'm saying? This is huge.
Legendary.
So he has a lot of power in other countries. You know what I mean? Very charismatic. He's going to say the joke, hey, man, this is what we going to do. It's super loose, right? So he's like, I have to go to Africa because it's a family that's called the Gabongs. The Gabong family is like royalty. A lot of people don't know that. It's like royal. When you talk about coming to America, this is the real.
Like the real thing?
This is the real thing. They got their own money. You feel what I'm saying? So I come in, this dining table probably about, it's like 20 seats long. The whole Gabon family's
$500 cuts.
Yeah. I definitely, I didn't cut them, but they got the money, trust me. So I see Chris, he's with the family talking over dinner or whatever. He's like, yo, I need you guys to meet me there. So I say, okay, cool. So we get I get the information for his bags and everything. He's like, a bunch of bags. So we get the limo in the morning, wake up, get the limo. I make sure I snatch one of those robes, one of those Waldorf Astoria robes, and I leave out. And we get in the limo. Me and his assistant gets in the limousine, and we ride to JFK, like off with the bags, right? So, regular, if you ever been to JFK, this is back in the day, it's, you got Delta, you got American Airlines, we drop you off. Well, we pass that, we go around the back, tarmac. So pop the trunk, chauffeur gets out, whatever, unloads the bags. He's like, I'll be right here. So I take the bags up. His assistant takes the bags up. We're going up the plane. Like, this is like Air Force One type stairs. Going up. The doorway's here, like a regular doorway plane. But in this airplane right here, it was like a living room in there. This was different. This plane was different, bro. I ain't think like it's like a chandelier in there. It's like a couch, like a wraparound couch.
Ping pong table?
No, with no ping pong table. It was enough in there for a damn pool table though. Enough room in there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking. As my man's in the corner over there. I'm like, oh, fucking Kevin Spacey over this mug? So I'm like, shit, this is crazy, right? So he's over there reading the paper. Like, I'm dead as I'm sitting in this chair reading the paper. And I put the bags down and I walk over, right? He's like, hey, how's it going? I said, how you doing? He said, yeah, I'm Kevin. Shake his hand, whatever. I'm like, damn, like I was the big Kevin Spacey fan, bro. So I'm like, this is crazy. Plane is ridiculous. I get to meet Kevin Spacey. I go back down, get more bags, come back up. Now, when you come in, going to a big plane, right? They got one row, they got an area here, then they got a space, then they got another row here. The middle row, just call that's like the living room. That's gone. So I pass the first row. This girl come out. She kind of cute, right? It's a white chick. So I'm like, man, she got the little collar popped up, little shirt, whatever, tied up and stuff. And got the little skirt on. I'm like, oh, she kind of cute. I put the bags down, go back downstairs, come back up, more bags. She said, oh, are you joining us today? I was like, no, I'm just here to drop some bags off, right? And she said, oh, okay. Oh, well, have a good day, whatever, right? So I'm like, cool. So me and Chris' assistant, we go back downstairs. Well, I'm down there. I'm getting in the limo. I'm like, she's cute, but she look kind of young.
What's her name?
She looked kind of young. I forget her name. I don't even know. I didn't get her name. Fast forward years later. I think this is probably like 2000 and whenever the Epstein story
like
came
2020, 2019.
Okay.
Like around there.
2019, exactly. So this is 8 years, something like that. 10 years later. Why? I'm like, oh, this is interesting. Pops up in your thing. Oh, it's interesting. Cool. I'm watching it, listening to it. I'm like episodes in. I'm like, dang, this is crazy. Like trafficking and all this type of stuff. I'm a big documentary guy, right? So I'm gonna go back in the kitchen, start fixing a sandwich. So this girl is talking. She's like, yeah, so I was in New York and, I was just enamored with all these movie stars and this and that. And, I was going to be going to Africa with Epstein, and this was going to be a great experience. And on this, planes, like the Clintons, I was going to meet the Clintons. I was going to meet Chris Tucker. I was going to meet these guys. It's just, so I'm like, wait. I go around my little wall area, and I'm like, Chris, they showed a plane. And I'm like, oh, holy, my dog, have you ever have gotten goosebumps to the point to where, like, it's all over your body, your pores open up? That's how I felt for like 10 minutes. And I'm sitting there with a sandwich in my hand like, holy shit.
That's the plane.
Like, that's the plane.
The girl talking, though, was that the girl on board?
Yes, but
No
she was
way.
older. Wow.
So she was a little
What
girl
the
when
heck?
she saw her.
She wasn't little. She was
Dude.
like 17,
Holy
16.
moly.
However age she
Yeah.
was, that was the young lady that I met.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?